Good evening. Welcome to 60 Minutes minus 55 minutes. Tonight we're going to be discussing 1877 Education Act. We're going to be looking at why the government has felt the need to change education in New Zealand. What it's done, it's going to make education free, compulsory and secular. Before we explore though, let's have a look at what education was like beforehand, before this 1877 Education Act came into play. What was education like before the 1877 Act? Well, New Zealand was made up of provinces, and provinces were like subgroups. They controlled the education within that subgroup. So what was problematic was some of those subgroups, those provinces, were richer than others, and therefore some children got a better education. There was a bit of an unequal balance. The community started to fear that there could be louts and hooligans running around that were uneducated and unskilled. Some children were not even given the opportunity to even go to school. I think what we're going to do is we're going to cross to the provinces and just talk to some of those people and see how they feel about having a lot of their power taken away. Yes, I do seem to be picking someone up. We're just going to go to, we're just going to a province, Canterbury, and we're going to talk to somebody there who's in the education system and see what the impact's going to mean for them. Okay, crossing over now. Can you hear me? Oh, is it me? Is it me? Oh yeah, I got you. Hello, and yeah, how we feel about having that kind of power taken away from us and given to the government regarding education, our children's education. Well, to be quite honest, we were doing pretty well, and to give all that power away is pretty hard, because really it's like some other parts of the country aren't doing so well, so we've got to pull them up. There's a consequence, isn't there? But the government's put that in place, so we're just going to go with it. All right. Of course, the government had its own agenda as well. Why do you think it wants all of our children to have a fair education? Do you think if our children are educated, they're going to offer more to New Zealand, to the government? Uneducated youth are going to create problems to our community and also to the future of New Zealand. We're thinking that the government is trying to future-proof New Zealand and making everybody an asset, everyone having a skill base. Can you blame them? The government took control and they made education free, secular and compulsory. This gave an opportunity for every child, rich or poor. So there's free and then there's secular. The government has decided to keep religion out of education. Why? Well, for many centuries, religion has been in conflict and causes conflict. For example, the Protestants and the Catholics. The government saw the need not to bring that kind of conflict into the school. They wanted to make it equal, and therefore they chose to keep religion out, and they made it secular. There's free, secular and compulsory. Compulsory. That meant the government was going to make it law. No child would be held back. Every child would receive that education. It would be the law. How did the government do this? Well, they brought in the 1877 Education Act. It made education free, secular and compulsory, and it centralised education so that education was equal throughout New Zealand. Now, the government still acknowledged what the provinces did within education, and they used their skill base. But when it came to those major decisions, it came under the government. They made those decisions. Okay, I hope that's informed you a little bit more about the 1877 Education Act. Okay, thank you.